So on the way into Tallarook to the camp spot, this is the turn off where I go, and yeah, we found the light down this little car at the side of the road. I think it's a Suzuki not the Jimmy, an Isuzu Swift or something. But it looks like the boys have taken it out when it was probably still working, and had a good old fun time with it. But yeah, she's been pretty bogged out. Still got a few wheels, obviously there's a few pieces missing. A few bits of broken glass, and it looks like the police have been by and added a bit of decorative tape just so everyone knows that it's a wreck or crime scene, if you like. So there you go, things you see. All right, let's get this bad boy together. Alright, so today's tent I'm using, it's the Mongar 2 by Nature hike. Pretty cool tent. Comes with its own ground sheet. And the way this tent's set up is you can actually put the fly on first so that you don't have to actually set the inner out up. So for instance, if it was raining, you could put the outer up, which is on the ground there, and connect it all without the inner in it. And then put the inner inside as it's raining, you're staying dry, and then you're putting that on. I really like this tent. It's a 2-man tent. I got it just for over $100. It's worth over 200 though. So yeah, pretty good deal all around. I've used it extensively, and yeah, I can't fault this tent. It's really good. Good in summer, as you can see, there's lots of mesh. And even if you don't want the lid or rainfly, you can use that just as a shelter in itself if you're not worried about bugs and stuff. Or, as I've got it right now, you can just throw a tarp over the top of it if you've got really hot weather. Keep temperature down, because we all know tents do get hot, regardless of what tent it is. But I really like this pole at the top, how it comes across and spreads out the top of the tent. Gives you a really good area. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I'll give you a tour later. But there's an inside net that goes around that triangular sort of area there, that diamond area. So it's a storage net on top. Pretty cool. Clips of grouse, really simple. Just a little twisty, so you just stick it on and twist. Connected, right? Perfect. So set up and take down basically within minutes. You know, it's probably the easiest tent I've ever set up, to be honest. And yeah, very good quality, highly recommend it. So if you are after a tent, this might be the way to go. I'll chuck the fly on now and peg it out. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so heading into the tent. I've opened it up a bit so you can see a bit better. But that's the tent. So you got a nice little bucket floor going on. Mesh. And the fly just more or less meet at the same point, which is great. Little pocket either end because everyone loves a bit of storage. Reinforced corners. Fully waterproof. I've got a few burns in the bottom here. Just from me and smoking and dropping cigarettes and shit like that. But that's okay, no big deal. Tends to be used. That's the gear loft I was talking about. So that just sits up there and gives you a little bit more extra room above you. But as far as room, there's plenty of room in here. I can fit a stretcher bed in, and I'm going to put a stretcher bed in here, so you'll see that in a minute. And doors either side, which I think is just phenomenal, especially if you've got two people. You know, you don't have to disturb the person you're laying next to get out and go to the toilet or whatever you need to do. But all in all, pretty cool. So I'm going to pretty much get me rest of the bed set up and get that done. Throw up a tarp, and then probably get a bit of a fire ready. Probably not lit just yet because there's no real need to have a fire just yet, but it's a beautiful day. As you can see, the suns are shining nice and bright out there, and that's the sort of view I've got from my tent. So that's the side of my tent there, and that's where the sun is. So happy days, man, happy days.
So after contemplating bringing a hammock with me for this trip, I'm really glad I did. It was an absolutely cracking day for it. So had a very comfortable place to lay down in the sun, which was pretty damn cool. So yeah, well worth it.
Alright, how we going, people? Welcome back. So I'm wandering around the forest here. This is Tallarook State Forest, one of the camping spots I'd like to come and hang out. So it's been a while since I've gone camping, so I'm happy to say I'm out and about camping again, which has been great. So just going to walk around here for a bit, just looking for firewood really. There's plenty of it around. As you can see behind me here, it's all, you know, fire's gone through here at some stage. But yeah, the random things you find in state forests. So we've got a dick. Someone has put on this lovely piece of MDF plywood. No reason other than to put it there. So there you go, a bit of plywood. This has been a target by the look of it. Yeah, oh no, it's a 22. You can see the exit holes everywhere. Sometimes when you go camping, you get spoiled for choice. Now, as you can see, there's no shortage of wood, but still need to cut the trees down and, you know, or get the wood off the ground, which 9 times out of 10 is wet and damp. It was pretty cold last night, so most of the wood is wet and damp. A lot of punky stuff on the ground too. But if you're lucky, and sometimes you get lucky, this can happen. And I thought, well, that looks a bit different. I thought I'd have a closer inspection. Looky, looky. Wood for days. Well, not for days, but for a little while anyway. That's a start. That's easy. It's already processed. Just got to put it on the fire. Yes, lots of spider webs in there. Anyway, she's a fairly big log though. Obviously it's fallen down. I reckon we've got enough wood. There. So with camp now set up, wood gathered, it's time for the boys to crack a well-deserved beer. Good on you, boys. Oh. Cheers. Cheers to a good one. Oh shit. Nah, she's alright. Jack lines with cut that off. So it's steak and mushroom in there. That should be good. But as you can see, we've got a beautiful day. Go for a bit of a wander later, look around and see what we can see, but it's a beautiful spot. It's a beautiful spot. I'm just in the shade now, but yeah, as you can see, the scenery is pretty amazing. The views are wicked, and it comes out from sort of a bushy tree area, as you can see back that way is the camp. Full-on forest. It's the state forest where we're at, and then you come over here, and this is the rock. Some more people down there, you might be able to see their tents, but this is literally all rock down there, side of a mountain. It's pretty unique. Lots of wildlife here too. Not unusual to see a wallaby rocking around. We saw a possum last night, ring-tailed possum, in a tree. His eyes were glowing really bright with the torch light. I have seen foxes. Apparently you get deer here. I've seen wombats walking around, and yeah, woke up to snow here as well, and some of the hottest weather you could imagine, because we are literally on top of a mountain. So yeah, not much shelter there, but over here, as you can see, just about everyone's got a tarp going on. So yeah, but it's a lovely day. It's about 23 degrees, so yeah. But have some lunch and we'll see what happens after that. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I think we've seen you, dude. Those really bright eyes go away. Look at his tail. It's been... What the hell's going on there? Oh no, it's like he's shredded his fur or something. Well, me over that way. It's the day so far, looking good. Bacon and eggs, so got that going. There's Mr. Hammer.
Hello!
Michael, say hello.
G'day!
I just ordered like